Hello. Oh.
This is God tier.
Wait, what? Hi, anonymous cheer. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Okay, we're gonna have a good stream. We're gonna have a good stream tonight. Thank you very, very much. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome in, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yes. Happy and sad that it's Friday. Happy 3-day weekend. Now wait a minute a second. Hold up just a second. What is this 3-day weekend you guys keep talking about? Why don't I get to partake? I don't understand. I feel left out. I'm working on Saturday. I'm working tomorrow. Every day's great at your Junes. Will, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. How was that stream, by the way? Oh my god. What is going on? Clamp, welcome in. What's with the face, Clamp? Did I do something weird? You maybe like checked to make sure everything was in order because you just... The first thing you did was the Teddy emote. And I'm like, what did I do? Do I have a weird title? Am I in the wrong category? Like, what did I do? Wasley, how's it going? Ichi, Blue, Andrew, Doom, Regis, Justinian, Will, of course, Fur, what's up? And I think that's about it. Nightbot, welcome, Nightbot. Good to have all of you guys. Can I get a shout out for Will, please? Since he so graciously rated us. You had one view. That's awesome! One viewer is one person taking the time out of their day to hang out with you. And I think that's a great foundation. Yes. Praise be. If I just, you know, as long as one of you guys show up, as long as there's one person commenting on that. As long as there's one person commenting on that one playthrough on my YouTube that didn't get hardly any views, saying, I'm so glad I found this. I'd be like, okay. There's somebody out there for me. Blue. Thank you for the 8 months. Twitch Prime. Hey, Chompasaur. Hey, Shumarai. That one person wasn't commenting though. It's all right. You'll get him next time. Hey. It's, you know, I'm super lucky that I started
Thank you.
Oh, guys. Thank you, Anonymous Cheerer, for the 500 bits. I appreciate that. Yes. Thank you. It's really hard to get people into your stream, especially when you don't have a community. Like, I started streaming on Twitch like 7 years ago. I can't imagine if I was just starting out right now. Or if I just started like a year or two ago. Things would be so different. There's so many more people streaming now than there were back in 2014, 2013. You don't talk much in your streams. You also have autism. I know it's hard. It is hard. But I believe. Right? Hey, it's a cutthroat out there. But you just, you know, I feel like every stream, even if you don't have any viewers, is a great opportunity. Because, hey, if no one's watching you, then go wild. There's nobody to embarrass yourself in front of. Get a little crazy. But I know. It's talking while playing games is hard. It's an acquired skill. If you look at my old VODs compared to the ones now, I'm sure there's going to be a huge difference. I feel like there's even a difference between the beginning of last year, like when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, to now. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. It's just practice. Practice. Hi, Q8 Police 123. And hey, Vince. What's up? Vince, about to get back to streaming. There's an audience for everybody out there. There's an audience for everyone out there. It's just, how are you going to get people to even know you're streaming, you know? How are you going to do that? Marketing. What a gross word. But you gotta do it. There's no discoverability on Twitch, honestly. There's no discoverability on Twitch. You gotta get on YouTube, you gotta get on Twitter, you gotta get on Instagram, you gotta get on TikTok, you gotta pick one to really focus on. Twitch hasn't really made it so that people can easily find other people's content. You know? And it's so saturated. We just got on a tangent. If you ever have any questions for me, Will, feel free to ask. You know, message me on Discord. If you need some help. Milo, you caved and bought a PS5. Dare I ask how much you spent on said PS5? But congratulations on getting the PS5. Congratulations. And what is the first game that you're gonna pop into that sucker or download if you got the digital version? Only 1,000. Excuse me. Only, he says. Don't ask for tech advice from me. Look. some things I can help with, but for the most part, when it comes to the technical things, yeah, that's Husbando. He's the brains behind that. Hi, Loon. You think you found me from Reddit? Oh, wait. Was it the Crisis Core playthrough then? Was it Crisis Core? Somebody needs to make a website for promoting stuff and name it Albino Shouting Gorilla? Is that a reference to something, or are you just putting random shit together? You're gonna get Spider-Man Miles Morales. I still haven't played the original, the first Spider-Man for the PS4. What the heck? I'm so behind on everything. Hi, PP. Oh, the Genova music reaction video. Yeah, that's... I got put in some reaction compilations for my Final Fantasy VII Remake videos, which was like super awesome. Hi, Siggy! What's MSRP? Why are you guys saying random things to me? I don't understand.
How's the pressure, Master? Well, does it feel good?
Anonymous cheer, thank you for the... Wait. Am I reading that right? 10,000 bits. I thought it was just 10 bucks. No, that's a little bit more than that. Thank you, Anonymous Cheerer. Who is this person? Ooh. Thank you for the Mr. Beast. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Holy crap. Maybe I should go buy a PS5. Shit. Reaction videos are a guilty pleasure of yours? Is it a guilty pleasure though? I love those too. I seek those out. Tyrene! What is this? I forgot how to wave. Hi. How's it going? Hi, Ling. Ling always arrives at the right time. Yeah, if you guys want to like, you guys want to name drop me, Mr. Beast? Anybody got a hookup to Mr. Beast? That'd be cool. Hey, Mystery, how are you? Hi, Azure. I know, we got the freaking Yakuza music going on. It's like... Yeah, Mr. Beast, I've seen some of his videos. I've seen some of his videos, and I don't know the whole deal with him, but I know companies give him lots of money and he donates that money to people, and he does other things too. He's bananas. I guess they use him as some sort of marketing thing for their products somehow. I don't know. He gets sponsored. Oh, yeah. See? Can't wait to see what's next in Yakuza 3. Yeah, and I, you know, I have full reign to go as quickly through this game as I want to, if I want to, because Doom is about to do the finale on Sunday. So we're in the clear. We're in the clear. Hi, Sand Shark. You found me through a Yakuza YouTube playthrough video. Yay! Which Yakuza? I'm about halfway. Yeah, I saw that there's 12 chapters. I was curious, so I looked last night. There's 12 chapters, and I'm in chapter 6, but I feel like I'm more than halfway because I'm like almost done with the sub-stories, so I think we're more than halfway. That doesn't mean I should start skipping every sub-story. I won't. You want me to? Well, welcome. Welcome, Sand Shark. My Yakuza playthroughs on YouTube are weird because they get pretty decent views, but like no comments. It's like, you guys are watching, but I don't know what you guys think about the videos. I'm not sure why there is. Likes? I don't really look too much at likes. I think it's about the same. Right, Doom? But I mean, that's okay. The Yakuza crowd isn't very talkative. It's okay. That's fine. I don't know. I can't really figure that one out. But I think in general, I just don't get that many comments yet. They're like Kiryu. They talk with their fists. That's right. Okay, so I think we should get into the game. That ghost was just dancing with the bit thingy in there for a second. Why did it stop? All right. We're loading up the game. Loading up the game. Oh, Sandra, you haven't played it yet? You need to play it. Well, you got Yakuza 0, which is... That's the first step, right? I don't know why I feel like... I don't know. Off-center or... Okay. Loading up the game. And trying to remember what we were doing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Need water. You just gotta bite the bullet and do it, Sand Shark. That is so good. Dark Nero 55. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Where are we again? Yeah, real Yakuza use a gamepad. It said that it says that so far in all the Yakuzas that I've played. Okay, so I think, yes, we're ready to talk to Date. That's what we're gonna do. Last stream, we went to, God, what's his name again? Oh, it only says that on PC. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. The PC version, because obviously if you're playing it on a console, then you don't really have much choice to use a gamepad unless you're really gonna plug a keyboard into your thingy. But anyways. I don't know why I can't remember this guy's name. Is it Kanda? Something like that? We're trying to figure out who the betrayer in the Tojo clan is. Yeah, Kanda. Yeah, so we went and we interrogated Kanda. We fought him. Kiryu says this guy is too much of a dumb motherfucker to pull off what's being pulled off right now, basically. He's like, this guy's just a dumb bitch. We don't need to worry about him. Which is pretty much the impression that I was getting as well. Like he didn't seem like the kind of guy to go into the shadows and you know, sneak around and do all this elaborate scheming. He's just kind of like up in your face and beating you up and yelling a lot, just being very loud and the center of attention. So I didn't think it was him. So we gotta talk to Date so we can figure out who the next person we've got to check out is. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, the traitor. That's the word I was trying to think of, but I couldn't. He mentioned Hamazaki. Right, and I don't remember which one Hamazaki is. Is that the guy that I said I thought it was probably gonna end up being? Can you stop chasing me? Oh, we could use the back entrance. I guess this works. Yeah, okay, that is the guy I was thinking of. It's this guy. We're gonna have to kick him out. Okay, let's talk to Date. Wannabe porn star. The Nani counter is really low. Hi, Lost Kid. I've never played Shenmue. I have not played any of the Shenmue games. Dark Nero, your grandma is a Yakuza fan? Of the video games? Or she's just into some hardcore shit? Is that what... Yakuza the games?
Kiryu.
Oh, Kiryu. Feel like you've been gone for hours. You have trouble finding Kanda or something? That was part of it, but also... Also what? Mama, you mind if a friend I brought in from Okinawa stays here with me? They won't be around any longer than I am. Oh, of course. Is this, a special friend? You know, after what happened at that hotel, I'm thinking maybe. Maybe he is a special friend. Kiryu just doesn't know it yet. Nah, you gotta be talking about Haruka, right? No, on both counts. It's actually the captain of the Ryudo family, one of the biggest syndicates in Okinawa. What were we just saying? There's the Nani counter is low? Did it work? What was I at before? 12? Did the button work? Ask. And okay, it went up. Okay, yes. Yeah, we're halfway through the main story and we've only got 13 Nanis. Didn't we surpass or come close to 100 in Yakuza's... No. Kiwami? I think Kiwami had the highest Nani counter so far. Date just said Nani. Yep. And we're definitely talking about a guy here, right? Or did you go and hook yourself some big shot female Yakuza? His name's Rikia, and he's still pretty much just a kid. Oh, well in that case, he's especially welcome. We could use some young blood to freshen up the place. All I normally get in here is middle-aged farts like Date-san. What? What? She says we're stale company.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? Just giving you a taste of your own medicine. That's what you get for calling me an old lady all the time. Well, guess I deserve that.
Kiryu-san.
Anyway, you guys are welcome to stay in the back office as long as you don't cause any trouble in here. I mostly just use it for storage. I appreciate it, Mama. So, where is this guy? I let him go explore Kamurocho a bit, see the sights. He's coming here when he's done. Sounds like a damn tourist. So much for work ethic. Everything okay, Date-san? It doesn't sound like you're in a very good mood. Nah, it's nothing.
Aniki!
Rikia! Finally found you, Aniki. Would you believe I went in like 5 different bars before I ended up here? Yeah, I believe it. Is anyone surprised? Anyone? Anyone? This city is a goddamn maze or something. This your guy, Kiryu? No, I have no idea who this fool is. No. Yep. Rikia, this is my friend Date-san. I couldn't tell you how many times he's helped me over the years. Oh, and this is the mama of the bar.
Nice.
Aniki's friends, huh? Pleasure meeting you. The name's Rikia Shimabukuro. Well, someone has a lot of energy. I try, ma'am. It's Date, pleased. Date, what's all up? Got your panties up in a bunch. What's the saying?
Nice.
Oh, the honor's all mine. Rikia, you finished looking around town? I mean, I guess, but what's wrong? I never found that bikini bar I was looking for. I really wanted to see what kind of heat a Tokyo one could bring too. I didn't realize it was that important to him. Anyway, Kiryu, I'm ready to hear what went down with Kanda whenever you're ready to spill it. Just let me know when it's time, okay? I really want to dig into the details here. Okay. This is when I can do the other sub-story with Rikia if I go out with him again. Woo! Dropkick Hero! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. So you're saying I should go out and do a sub-story. Let's see. How do I do this? Because there's nothing. I have to talk to him. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I thought Kiwami was the one that had the most nanis because it was all Kiryu not playing half of the time as Majima, but I wonder why Kiwami 2 was so low compared to Yakuza 0. I don't know. Man, I wish I could have spent some more time on the town. Not every day you come sauntering up to Tokyo. Sounds like Rikia still wants to go out. Let's explore with him. Rikia, you up for another tour? Whoa, seriously, Aniki? You bet. I can't stand seeing you look so dejected. Sweet, I'm ready to get rolling. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dropkick Hero, you love the Yakuza series. Me too. Me too. That's not the exit. Have you played all of them? Aha, here it is. Do we get to go to a titty bar? Let's go to the titty bar. Or wherever it is we're going. It's just right up here. Don't fight me. Aniki! Aniki! Evening, friends. What do you say to a bikini bar? We got babes, we got booze, we got everything a guy could need. Oh man, I've always wanted to check one of these things out. What should we do? Let's check it out. All right, let's take a look. Yes! You're the best, Aniki. Party of 2, right this way. Oh, yeah. So this is how they do it up here. Wild! Here, this one's on me. Something to remember Tokyo by. Thanks, Aniki. Oh, it's just this again. This is awkward. Why is Kiryu just staring at Rikia? That is so weird. Oh, baby! Kiryu's like, I got all I need to see right here next to me. Oh, yeah! Look at how goddamn cute he is. Phew, she's smoking! That was great, Aniki! But I gotta say, I kinda dig the girls down in Okinawa more. They're aggressive, domineering. That's the shit that really gets my gears turning. What are you talking about? You were practically drooling in there. I would know. I didn't even blink. Hi, Speedwagon! Welcome back. You played them all, you're just wrapping up like a dragon now. Ooh, shit, I'm so jealous. Hey, I'm gonna get there too. I'm gonna be right there with you. Just give me a year or two. I don't know. We're trying. Oppai bars, where you can talk to the staff while touching their oppai? What? Hey Bird, what's up? What can I say? I might have my preferences, but I still lose my mind when there's a hot girl in front of me. Good night. See you next week. Psst, Aniki, that's the dancer. I can smell her perfume from here. God, I love Tokyo. Hey, sorry if this is kind of weird or whatever, but I love the show. You were great out there. Not surprising, knowing the town we're in. I bet you could even be on TV if you wanted. I really appreciate that. Maybe you could come see me again if you liked it that much. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Natsumi. Natsumi, huh? Pretty name. Wait, don't I know you from somewhere? Natsumi. Oh yeah, Natsumi Uesato. I remember you now. I'm Rikia Shimabukuro. That ring a bell? We sat next to each other in middle school, remember? Whoa! That's a little bit awkward. Ooh, okay. Wait, you know her? She's an old friend, yeah! She disappeared after we graduated middle school, though. It's been, what, 9 years now? Man, time flies. And hey, I know girls are supposed to change as they grow up, but holy shit! You're freaking gorgeous now! Who would have thought we'd end up bumping into each other like this all the way up here? Wow, he's coming on a little strong there. I'm sorry, but I think you have the wrong person. Natsumi is just my stage name. Oh, ouch. Sorry, I guess I was getting a tiny bit carried away there, but I could have sworn I was right. It's totally fine. Anyway, I should be getting ready for my next dance. Thanks again for stopping by my show.
ありがとう。
そのペンダントは。
あ、これは。
ハイビスカスのペンダント。やっぱり上里夏美じゃねえか。ほら、これ見てみろよ。俺も大事に持ってるぜ、そのハイビスカスのペンダント。
What? Were they
昔俺の誕生日に
sweethearts?
プレゼントしてくれたんすよ。
それは偶然同じものを買ったんじゃ。
そんなわけねえよ。だってペアで手作りで作ってくれたじゃん。なんで嘘つくんだよ。
Sorry I'm not actually wearing the thing. Pendants aren't really my style, but I always have it with me in my wallet. Never go anywhere without it. Come on, quit playing dumb. Tokyo didn't change you that much, did it? Deep down, we're still just two stupid kids from Okinawa, right? Well, actually, the truth is, I'm Natsumi's sister. Uh-oh. Is this about to get sad? My real name is Akiho. But I don't remember Natsumi having a sister. Shouldn't I have at least heard of you? Not necessarily. Natsumi and I are a few years apart, and I went to school on the mainland, so we were kind of distant at the time. Well, sure, but she never even mentioned you. Really? Natsumi told me all about you, Shimabukuro-san. What about that pendant? Why do you have it? Oh, Natsumi gave it to me. Huh? She just gave it away? People change, Rikia. You said it's been years since you've seen her, right? Maybe, but I hung on to mine all this time, so I always assumed Natsumi would do the same. Guess I was wrong. Here, I'll walk you two out. Let me get my stuff. Where is this going? Hey, I know this was kind of weird, Akiho-san, but I had fun tonight. I'll be back for sure. Oh, and say hi to Natsumi for me, will ya? Of course. I'm sure she'll be just surprised to hear I ran into you of all people. What are you up to nowadays anyways? Well, I'm part of the Ryudo family. The Yakuza gig running downtown, remember? I'm actually their captain. Yakuza? I would never have pegged you for that kind of lifestyle, Rikia-kun. Well, there's a lot more to me than whatever Natsumi told you, I'm sure. Oh, and just call me Rikia, by the way. Here's my cell. Give me a line if you ever need help with something. You know, I might just do that. Well, let's get going, Aniki. Right. Something feels weird about this, doesn't it? Well, let's walk around a little bit. Okay. I thought there was more. There's got to be more, right? Blue, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy. Okay, so I don't know, like, is it really her or she's lying? Is she really Namida, what was her name? Namida's sister? Is her sister dead? Natsumi. What's Namida? What? Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Oops, hold on, Aniki. Looks like I got a call.
Moshi.
What's going on, Akiho-san? Of course, you can tell me anything. A stalker? Where are you? That bastard's going down. Be there in a flash. Savior of the universe. Sorry, Aniki. Think we can help her out? She's down by that famous ramen shop. Of course. Let's go. Oh yeah, Kyushu? Okay. It's right around the corner. Mister, you're gonna lurk as well? Okay, mister, enjoy your lurk too. That's far enough. Get away from me. But what about our wedding? We were gonna get married, Natsumi-chan. Sorry for keeping you waiting, Akiho-san. I'll handle this scumball for you. I don't get it. I shower you with affection, give you gifts every day of the week, even keep your bank account in the green. And this is what I get? I'm out of here. Be careful out there, Akiho-san. Who knows what kind of nut jobs you might run into these days. You're right. And thanks. I don't think I'll run into any more trouble, but I'll give you another call if I do. Bye. Why do I feel that we're going to immediately get another call? Oh, hey, another call from Akiho-san.
もしもし
What's up, Akiho-san? More trouble? What? Another stalker? Where are you? Got it. I'll be right over. Sorry, Aniki. Think you can show me where the batting center is? I guess I wouldn't mind. Batting center. Yeah, it's way up here. I definitely feel like she's using him to get rid of like some people that she's been maybe leading on or something. And she's just seeing the opportunity to use Rikia to clean up her mess or something like that. We will see though. We will see. We'll get to the bottom of this. We just gotta get over here first. You don't think this is fishy? Oh! Ah! Oh. Alright, let's see. Is that the same guy? Get away from me, you pervert! You've got to be kidding me, Natsumi. I gave up everything for you. My business, my life, everything. Hey, you should leave. She told you to leave her alone. You got a problem? You can take it up with me. I dropped 20 mil on your ass and this is what I get? You're talking about cash you spent at the club, yeah? Then that's between you and the club. Now get the hell out. Oh, wrong person. You're talking about cash you spent at the club, yeah? Then that's between you and the club. Now get the hell out of her face. Akiho-san, sorry, fuck, why am I... Okay, I need to focus. Akiho-san, sorry about all that. Shh. No surprise that you've got creeps waiting for you down every street, though, especially here. Maybe you're just not cut out for the big city. But... how about you come back to Okinawa with me? Start fresh. Me and the rest of the Ryudo family and make sure nobody dares to even look at you the wrong way. Well, thank you, but I think I'll think about it. Anyway, I should be going. Hopefully our next meeting isn't under such awful circumstances. Okay. Let's just nonchalantly walk around. No. No fights. No fights. Hold on, it's Akiho-san again. This is getting ridiculous. Tell me about it. Hello? What's wrong this time, Akiho-san? Huh? A scout this time? Got it. Be there in a flash. Hey, Aniki, think you can show me where the Millennium Tower is? I'm starting to lose my patience for this. We already showed you the Millennium Tower. I thought you said you were getting a good handle of the layout of the city. I remember you said that. Was that a lie? Oh. I'm gonna go towards the green. Not the pink. Aw, man. He got me. He got me. But he didn't get me there. Thank you for the backup. Nikia. All right, here we go. This has gotta be the last time, right? Different guy this time. I'm warning you, I've got a bodyguard. And don't be like that, babe. You need the pocket change, don't you? Well, I got the perfect gig in mind for you. Come on, man. Can't you see she's not interested? Let me show you what happens when you don't leave innocent girls alone. The hell's your problem, dude? Keep your paws out of other people's business. Ugh, I'm out of here. Thanks, Nikia. I don't know what I'd do without you. I've been thinking the same thing. What's with all the trouble you keep running into, Akiho-san? Maybe Kamurocho's just too dangerous for you. I mean, yeah, it's dangerous, but now I have my knight in shining armor here to take care of me. It's really nice having you around, Nikia. Well, I want to help, but... Anyway, I've got to run. Drop by the club again sometime, okay? Bitch! Nikia, doesn't it sort of feel like she's using you? Akiho-san, using me? You've got to get your head checked, Aniki. She'd never do that. I mean, I'm from Okinawa, she's from Okinawa. We're just looking out for each other. If you say so. Still, something doesn't seem quite right to me. I have a feeling she'll be in trouble again before long. She probably hasn't gone far, now that I think about it. Why don't we keep an eye on her and see what happens? Come on, we don't have to do that. Akio-san will ring me up if she's in trouble again. I don't know. Don't be such a droopy dragon, Aniki. Hey, the night's still young, right? We got plenty more sightseeing to do. Let's go!
Aniki!
Okay, there she is. With a bunch of guys. That guy is just trying to get through. He's like, excuse me. Just pay up already. Didn't your mom ever teach you to give stuff back when you borrow it, girly? But I thought I had until next week. Technically you do. But you and me both know you're not going to have it by then. So me and my boys thought we'd help you cover the difference. How? Oh, nothing too serious. Just 3 teensy little skin flicks ought to do the trick. We'll keep it nice and anonymous. Pinky problem. Pinky promise. I was thinking this sounds like a problem. Hey Cassie, how are you? 3 teensy little skin flicks? I don't even want to know. Pinky problem sounds like what you have when you're a Yakuza who failed his clan, right, Doom? Just flick those skins? The droopy dragon. But...
Yamero!
Hey, assholes! Get the hell away from my friend!
Huh?
Friend. And who the shit are you, Curly Q? Akiho-san's bodyguard. I'm not gonna let you take advantage of her. So what? You want us to just clear her debt? Forget it ever happened? Sorry, pal. We're not leaving till we get our green back. How much does she owe you? A big ol' The guy in the red. The guy behind the loan shark. What is wrong with him? Oh, big ol' stack to the tune of 5 mil. God damn, that's a lot of money. What? But I only borrowed 4 million. Oh, only 4 million. Well, Why didn't you say so? That's not so bad. Ever heard of interest, honey? If you can't handle the rules, don't play the game. There's no point in following the rules when the game is rigged. Now get lost before I give you the old Odikia special. Big mistake, pal. Time to learn what happens when you don't mind your own fucking business. Did I see you earlier, Psycho? Hi, Psycho. If I said hi to you earlier, then just I take it back. But if I didn't, then hi. Damn it. We're still coming for that money. Just you wait. Sorry, Aniki. I didn't mean to get you wrapped up in all this. So you've been borrowing money from a loan shark, Akiho? Don't you know what happens when you get involved with thugs like that? I just don't understand. It was only 300 grand to start, but before I knew it, my debt had ballooned to 4 million. Things have just gotten out of control. First they forced me to work at that bikini bar. Now they want me to film adult videos for them. Where does it stop? Akio-san. I'm sorry, Urikia. I should have never gotten you mixed up in my problems. Just go, okay? I'll figure this out on my own. Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not going anywhere. Huh? I said I'd take care of you, right? What kind of guy would I be if I backed down when you were hurting the most? Nikia, think about this for a second. I don't want to hear it, Aniki. Me and those loan sharks are going to have a little chat. See, my old man left me his fishing boat down in Okinawa, and all I've got to do is sell that off, and I'll have all the cash you need. And once your debt's paid off, we can finally go home. You'll be able to start over, Akiho-san. Nikia. And hey, that pendant will look loads better on you when it's glistening in the Okinawa sun. So promise you'll come back with me? I promise. She's lying! Alright, now first things first, tracking down those loan sharks. You can't be serious about this, Rikia. Look, Aniki, I appreciate you trying to help or whatever, but this is my problem now. So just stay out of it, yeah? Oh, he's so naive. Well, I should be getting back to the club. You're not going to wait for Rikia? He's putting his life on the line for you here. Are you crazy? It's the law breaking the world. Kawase. Farler! Holy shit! Farler! I just saw who it was. Oh my god, Farler, I've been thinking about you. I've been like, God, missed that guy. How's it going? Thank you for the 30 months, and it's good to see you. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a big deal out of... I didn't mean to put you in the spotlight there. It's good to see you. Hi, Lizzie. What's up? I hope you've been well, Farler. Tell me what's up. What's new? Okay. Let's go back to Akio, though. Are you crazy? It's too dangerous for me to stand around here. And besides, didn't Nikia tell you to stay out of this? Well, bye. Look. Oh, work. Lots of work. Aw. Yeah. That's usually how it goes. Hope they're not working you too hard. Lizzie, you're playing some Yakuza 0? Just got a stolen video game back for... Oh, I loved that sub-story. That one was so good. That was one of the more memorable ones. You're only awake now because you're getting vaccinated tomorrow evening and you need to change your usual schedule. Well, I'm glad you can hang out with us for a little bit. That's awesome. That's awesome, and congrats on getting your vaccination too. That's also awesome. So you're usually been sleeping when I'm in streaming. Well, I see. That's understandable. But I do have a YouTube now. If there's any games you want to see me play, any games, then I put the playthroughs up there now. So just look me up. It's great for people who have schedule conflicts with my stream. Yes. Final Fantasy IX ended, the last video went up yesterday. Last one went up yesterday. Likia. I better keep tabs on that girl. I have a feeling there's more to this than meets the eye. I'll probably find her over by the bikini bar. To the bikini bar. It's nothing like that. I told you, he's just my bodyguard. Come on, girl. You, me, and every other bitch on the street knows you're using him. Hold on. Isn't that Akiho? But seriously, Natsumi, I'm like so jealous. How'd you get a brute like that doing your dirty work for you? Isn't it just the greatest? I was kind of shocked when he told me he was from Okinawa, but it turns out he's this guy Uriki I used to sit next to in middle school. I knew it! I knew it! It's her! Well, what a fucking bitch! They had pendants and shit. That's just messed up. He started going on and on and on with these old stories from when we were kids. Total snooze fest. But, oh, get this. It turns out he's part of the Okinawa Yakuza. And not only that, but he's dumb as a rock. He'll believe any old sob story I tell him. Okay. I'm ready to just shove my foot up her ass right now. I mean, because she's just asking for it at this point. Look at that. Kiryu, come on. Boot up the asshole. Up the booty hole. Slam her to the ground, right, Mystery? Exactly. Usually don't roll out of bed before 9 to 10 p.m. Central, and then it's straight to work. Ah, I see. But you keep the sub going whenever you remember to resub. Yeah, why can't you do a Amazon Prime? Why can't you set it up to automatically because like I forget to use my Prime all the time. Jeez. I think I have a Prime that I need to use. I don't think I've used it in months. Damn, but thank you, Farler. That means a lot to me. I'm the recipient of your primes. That's awesome. All right, have a good night, Ling. I'll see you Monday, Ling. I hope you have a good weekend. Stay safe. If that's true, why would she still hold on to the pendant? Ah, yeah, I don't know, Justinian. I don't know where this is going exactly. I'm not sure. But I'm curious to find out. What? Yeah. What was that fake name you gave him again? Akiho or something? Where'd you even come up with that? Besides, wouldn't most guys know if their best friend had a secret? Why am I saying random words that aren't even... I need to stop reading ahead. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sleep deprived. I mean, we already know I am, but... I just keep reading ahead and mixing up my words. Okay. Wouldn't most guys know... Okay, no, let me just tell you a story, okay? When COVID first hit and my hours at work went down and I wasn't having to get up at like 5 in the morning every day, and I was only working like 3 days a week, I was actually getting sleep, and I was streaming, and I was reading. Was I playing? I don't remember what I was playing. But anyways, I was reading dialogue, and I was reading it so easily. And I'm like, wait, is this how I actually read? Like, do I not suck at reading? I was like, I just can't read because I'm always so tired, I guess. It was like crazy. It was like, who knew reading out loud was so easy? Okay. Besides, wouldn't most guys know if their best friend has a sister? Like, get a clue, dude. Are you really surprised? All those Yakuza thugs are all bronze and no brains. Natsume needs a man like me who's got the whole package. Ain't that right, baby? Yeah, your whole package is the only thing you ever talk about. But I'll admit, I never would have come up with that plan on my own. It's thanks to you I'm going to be living debt-free. That's what happens when you hang out with a man of ideas, sweetheart. It was a real stroke of genius conning that Yakuza fool into paying off your loan. What would you do without me? My bank account would have a few less zeros in it, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm finally done owing your club for all the drinks I bought, which means I can start spending money on you again. And that's why I love you. What's going on here? Oh, Akiho, or should I say Natsume? Whichever it is, you've got some explaining to do. Come with me. She's not going anywhere, you old fuck. What gives you the right to just walk up and snag some other guy's girl? All I want to do is talk to her, but if you're looking for a fight, I'd be glad to oblige. Why does everyone call Kiryu old? That's what I want to know. He's not that much older than me, right? Pretty soon, like, I'm just gonna be streaming and all the new people are gonna come in and be like, wow, I didn't know grandmas played video games. Wow, really cool. Someone so old like you actually plays video games. It's gonna be my future. So all that money was spent on just buying drinks? Is that what they're saying, Doom? Hi, Bad Wolf. Stop that. Well, Justinian, I'm right there with you, man. Ugh. Hiroto! So Rikia was right all along. You really are Natsume. Haven't you stopped to think about how he feels in all this? What's it to you? He said he'd do whatever I wanted, so I'm taking him up on that offer. Besides, it's none of your business. Enough excuses. Come with me. It's time you see just how far Rikia is willing to go for you. Is he... Oh my god. No. You got some real coconuts coming here alone, kid. You're either out of your damn mind or you're the bravest little shit in town. Rikia. He's too pure. He's too pure for this world. Hi, Wonka. How's it going? What you playing these days, Wonka? Tell me everything. Please, I'll do whatever it takes to pay off Natsume's debt. Wait, so Rikia knows? He knows that she lied to him about her identity? Or is this just a typo? Like, he just called her Natsume. I'll do whatever it takes to pay off Natsumi's debt. I have this fishing boat down in Okinawa that'll cover the cost. Just please, give me some time to sell it. Natsumi? You mean the stripper who's always blowing her cash at host clubs? You'd do all that just for a piece of ass, kid? You're crazier than I thought. Please, you'll get all 5 million, I promise. Ugh, you're hurting my ears here, kid. How about we teach him a little lesson, boys? Ah! Rikia! Look, Natsumi, these are the lengths he's willing to go for you. So when you trick him like this, you aren't just playing with his emotions. You're playing with his life. Rikia is too earnest for his own good. When he says he'll risk his life for you, he means it. He would die if it meant keeping you safe. You're both from Okinawa, and as far as he knows, you're family to his closest childhood friend. No, he called her Natsumi. That's why he chose to trust you, but instead of accepting him for who he is, you betrayed that trust. Ugh! Rikia, stop! Natsumi? What are you doing here? This is too dangerous for you. I'm so sorry, Rikia. It's okay. I'm taking care of the money. You don't have to cry. Well, ain't this sweet? Now that you two are all nice and lovey-dovey, how about we get a little boy-on-girl action on tape and we can call the whole thing quits? What? You sick bastard! What'd you call me? You got a death wish, punk? Well, you came to the right guy. Rikia, I'd be glad to lend a hand or two if you want to teach these thugs a lesson. I was hoping you'd say that, Aniki. The fuck are you two blabbing about? Sorry, but you just picked a fight with the wrong guy. I'm Rikia Shimabukuro, captain of the Ryudo family. And once I'm through with you, you'll wish you'd never been born. Oh my gosh. I love this guy. Look at this guy's sweater. I feel like we've seen that sweater before, but not on a Yakuza. Well, it was that ex-Yakuza guy, I think, that just got out of prison. Just looks kind of strange, him being among all these guys in suits. Although this guy's got his Christmas sweater on, too. Let me get a bike or something over here. Wait, do I have a heat action? Yeah, let me... Oh my gosh, his whole body just crumbled. Oh my gosh. Hi, Steven. Yeah, this is a sub-story. Fucking kid you. Rikia, I'm so sorry. I was lying to you the whole time, using you to pay off my debt. Yeah, I know. And...
私本当は夏美秋穂なんかじゃない。
ああ、それも知ってたよ。俺がお前を間違えるわけないだろうが。
力也。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
もういいんだ。お前に東京は似合わねえよ。
Why are you so nice to her? Why is he so nice to her?
沖縄に帰ろう。 夏美、お前の心配事は俺が何とかしてやる。だからもう沖縄に帰ろう。俺桐生の兄貴と一緒にこっちでやることがあるから、それが全て済んだら迎えに来るから。
No, I don't know about that.
兄貴、
I don't know about all that. You're right. He is way too good for her. He is the goodest of boys. Dang. Okay, well, mind if I dip out for a bit, Aniki? I want to make sure Natsumi gets back to the club safe and sound. Sure, go right ahead.
Aniki.
Thanks for waiting, Aniki. Vikia, when did you figure out that was really Natsumi? Well, back when I was first handing her the pendant, I noticed a scar on her right palm. I saw that scar too. And that's how you knew? Yep, it's from back when we were kids. She cut her hand on a piece of coral while we were out swimming together. I had to bring her to the hospital and everything. I don't think I gotta tell you that those kinds of scars don't really go away. So when I saw it there on her hand, I instantly knew it was Natsumi. Ah, so that's how he knew. Like, I noticed it, but I kind of I forgot about it, you know? You're more perceptive than you look, Rikia. So how about a drink? I think we could both unwind a bit after all that. I'm down if you're down. Lead the way, Aniki. Aw, look at these two. Aw. Aw. Alright, we need to get some food before we head back to Date. Let's go to Kyushu. He just played along this whole time. Yep. Ding. Okay. Sweet. Let's go. Was that the last item in that restaurant? Yay! I don't know. I always tend to go to the same restaurants when I play these. It's like whenever I need food, I'm always near the same restaurants. Like Smile Burger and freaking Kyushu for some reason. I want to do something with this. Here we go. Batter up! Fuck him up! I guess we'll send this eerie stuffed toy away. Alright, can we make it without getting into any more fights? Yes, I think we can. New Serena. There we go. Can I save in here? I forgot to save out there. Here we go. Yes. Actually, item box. No. Sorry. We're done hanging out. Okay. Well, I'm all full up on just heals and stuff. I guess there's not a problem with that. I don't see any issue. Come let me know what went down when you're done with your little sightseeing tour. Alright, I will. I guess we have to tell him we're done. You ready to talk, Kiryu? Let's talk.
Ah,
Great, so tell me what happened with Kanda. Well... You recommend storing the stamina and sparks so you don't actually accidentally use them. Do I not want to use them? What do those do? Oh, chapter 7. The mad dog!
そうか。わかった。ご苦労。どうやら神田の組が4代目に勝ち込みかけられたらしい。それで組の上層部は壊滅状態。たった一人で神田とやり合うとはさすがだな。堂島の竜の名は錆びついてねえようだ。どうやら桐生さんは例の沖縄の一件で動いてるようだ。あんたがこの計画に乗ってるという情報を掴んでいるかもしれん。そうなら次に桐生が攻め込むのはあんたのところだ。沖縄のリゾート計画、あんたに紹介したのはこの俺だ。リゾート建設に関わる利権、あんたの組に入る金は1000億はくだらない。今俺らの中で6代目を弾いた可能性が高いのは間違いなくあんたなんだぜ。真島の兄さん。俺はカムロ町をこの手に収めたい。それがどういう意味か分かりますよね。今桐生さんに暴られたら一番困るのはあんただ。やり方は任せます。後始末しっかり頼みましたよ。
もう一軒行きましょうよ。次はどこ連れてってくれるんですかね。もう兄貴ももつ飲みましょうよ。
桐生、とんでもない情報が入ったぞ。今日の夕刊です。うちの政治部のスクープです。ついに防衛大臣のタミヤが民自党と沖縄県議会をまとめたようなんです。
つまり基地拡大法案の成立は確実ってことか。基地とリゾートはもともとワンセット。基地が動き出したことでリゾートの開発も一緒に動き出したってわけだな。
これでどうしてリゾート開発が再開されたのかが分かりましたね。
ところで桐生、このリゾート開発
裏でとんでもねえ奴が絡んでるようなんだ。
政治部の記者宛てに届いた情報です。匿名の情報筋からこんな写真が。
これは
どうやら鈴木が仕掛けているリゾート開発、裏で建設の利権を得ようとしていたのがあの真島組らしいんだ。
So is Majima like supposed to be the one to build it? Is that what's going on? Of course, don't spoil anything because like clearly there's like some shit happening right here that I don't know about yet. But I noticed that what's his name? The other guy who was talking to Majima, he mentioned that like it would make his family rich, and I'm just like thinking like Majima doesn't care about money, so what's really going on here, you know? All that wasn't super important. Okay, so all we need to know is that Majima's involved in the deal right now somehow. So we don't know why, and I don't think money is a motive. I mean, we know Majima doesn't give two shits about how powerful or influential or how much money his clan has. Like, that's never really been. Anyways. A Way of the House Husband? I haven't watched that. One. Okay. Since they titled this chapter Mad Dog, I kind of wish they didn't title it The Mad Dog if they were gonna make it like so mysterious. Oh, who's this person who's being talked to right now? Because I was like, it's gotta be Majima, right? Because that's what the name of the chapter is. But anyways, we'll just have to see what's going on. I'm just happy that Majima's like gonna play a huge role, a major role in the story. Yeah, he's gonna play a major role, it seems like, in the story from here on out. So I'm excited about that. Okay. So let's just we're not gonna find out unless we move forward with it. So have to say, I never thought Majima would be mixed up in all this, even with his reputation. Yeah. Not sure if he's the one leading the charge, but he's definitely involved. You think maybe he shot Daigo and Kashiwagi? No, there's no chance. Look, Kiryu, I know you two are pals and all, but a Yakuza who's your friend is still a Yakuza, and Majima especially let that dog off his leash, and who knows what'll happen. You're wrong. Majima-san promised me he'd look after Daigo, and he's not the promise-breaking type. I trust him. I get how you feel, I really do. But what if you're wrong? What if Majima really is behind all this? If that's the case, then I'll have no choice but to kill him. Oh, Shin. Thank you, Samurai. Kiryu. I'm gonna go talk to him. Hold on, Kiryu. We don't know whose side he's on. That's exactly why I need to go. I have a lot of questions, and Majima-san's going to answer them. Kiryu. Is he still over in Purgatory? Yep, family headquarters hasn't moved an inch. Still looks like nothing more than an empty lot, though. Oh, and the way in's the same too. Through the bathroom in the park, just like always. Got it. And Kiryu, promise me you won't let your guard down. I promise. Okay, let's go! I had a feeling we were gonna be able to use that secret entrance at some point. Oh no, more sub-stories opened up. And who's calling me? Mac? Kiryu-san! There's this whiny little kid always begging his poor papa to buy him a toy over on Park Boulevard, but his dad always shuts him down. I thought they were tight on funds, so I offered to buy something for little Tyke, but his dad blew a gasket. Nearly punched my lights out. I guess people don't like getting told how to parent. Anyways, kids in Kamurocho are like oil and water. It's the perfect contradiction that might just lead to the perfect shot. Peace! Park Boulevard. Alright, I guess let's head there. I guess we're doing sub-stories again. I'd rather do them as they open up. Otherwise, they're just going to rack up too much. There'll be too much to handle. And we've done 64 out of 80 something. So, I mean, there's not too many left. Eventually, there won't be any left, and we'll just be going chapter to chapter till the end, I think. So, anyways, this will be fun. Where do you say Park Boulevard? Where is Park Boulevard? Isn't that up here? Yeah, that's up here. So, let's go. Ooh. I should take a taxi. Let's do that. That'll be quicker. Okay, I'm gonna try not to screw up this inspiration thing this time. This has 119. Wait, I thought somebody said there was like 80 something. That means I'm only like halfway done with them. Oh shit! Psycho, you said this game was short! What am I sending? What did I get? Oh, I got a toughness Z. I guess we'll send the spark, like you guys said. Okay, we were going to the taxi. The main plot is... East Park Boulevard. You're at 55 hours, but you're almost done. How many hours am I in? I didn't even look. Oh no. Stun gun. Oh, oh, mine. Got him. I'm at 36 hours. Well, I'm not gonna do the thing that we got last time, the thing that we opened up last time. I'm not gonna do that. Here it is. Look at this kid.
あそこでは売ってないんだよ。
嘘だ父ちゃんって書いてあるもん。
あそこはそのおもちゃはおもちゃでもだな、売ってないんだよ。
わかんないよ。
Oh, is it an adult toy store?
あそこでは
Oh.
出ないで行くよ。
ダメだ、そこだけはダメだ。お母さんに言いつけるぞ。
Kids are unpredictable. He underestimated his son because he was lying down. He should have explained it was an adult. This one? He underestimated his son because he was lying down? Please, 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 please. First try, first try. Yes! We did it! Another revelation. I never had anyone to demand had anyone to demand presents from when I was young, so seeing kids innocently ask for things honestly makes me a bit jealous. But these toys are definitely not the kind for a child. This revelation didn't come from the dad, but from the raging kid. My condolences to his father. I learned the essence of reversal. Sweet! Okay, let's... That was badass. What, the kid? Oh no, that better not be Mr. Try and Flee Me. Because I don't want to do that shit again. Let's just get this over with, whatever it is. Definitely unfamiliar man. Our name's been soiled, for crying out loud. Don't at least one of you chowderheads want to do something about it? You're pretty much the Aniki of all Aniki, so why don't you take care of it? Oh, I intend to. I'm just embarrassed that one man got the best of you both, smacking one and outrunning the other. You two ought to be outright ashamed. That chump won't touch me next time, so you just leave him to me. You can't be serious. Didn't this same man knock you flat on your ass, what, 2 years ago? So what? You saying you can beat him? That's exactly what I'm saying. It's the whole damn reason I came to this filthy stinking town. Hey, what's going on here? You again! So this is the legendary, the infamous guy who beat the first two Mr. Try brothers. Yeah, he sure looks the part. And who are you supposed to be? I'm the slickest and snazziest of the trio. They call me Mr. Try and Catch Me. Just how many of you are there? So here's the deal. I run through the streets of Kamurocho and you chase after me. If you somehow manage to catch me, I give you the prize money. That's the operation. So basically you run away from people for a living? I'd rather chase him than be chased, so I'm good with this. Got a problem with it, bud? I'm quick as grease lightning on the speedway, so don't underestimate me. Besides, catching someone's a hell of a lot easier than running away. It does sound like a challenge. Then why not give it a shot? All our pride's at stake here, so I won't hesitate to leave you sulking and stranded. It'll cost you 10,000 yen up front. Catch me and I'll pay you 10 times your ante, 100,000 yen. But hey, I get it if you're quick and in your loafers. Ain't a big deal. 100,000 yen is tempting. Let's do it. Alright, I'll take you on. Good, but first I'll take your 10 grand. I trust that won't be a problem. Not at all. I'll be seeing that money with interest soon enough. Ha! I like that confidence. Okay then, I'll be running through the streets of this here city, and if you can catch me before time runs out, that's 100 grand. That 100 grand's all yours. Think you can run like the wind? Catch up with a mirage? Then you better move your ass, cause I'm gone. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I'm already getting stuck. Oh, I probably should have jumped over that. Alright, we're just learning the course, you know? How do I know when time's up? I guess when my stamina runs out, maybe. I just gotta tackle him once. Just gotta wait for the right moment. Fuck. Every single freaking time. Well, see, the jumping always screws me up because Kiryu always goes some wild direction. What? How is this even supposed to work? Again! Rematch!
Huh?
Alright, I just gotta take the shot. I just gotta take the shot. Cut him off? Oh shit. Wrong button. No. Shoot. I feel like I could have had him right there if I didn't mess it up. Okay, cut him off. Get him! Oh, fuck. Why can't I... Oh, I'm doing it too soon? I have to wait for the prompt. Oh, I'm out of time already! Jesus, fuck. Kiryu! What's wrong with you? Okay, this time for sure.
Huh?
These people out of my way. What's my strategy here? I have to be like right on top of him pretty much. I think. I'm gonna try to jump that car. I can't jump the fucking car. Why? I feel like that's what I need to get the edge on him. I think I'm doing it too early. Jeez, this is hard. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Maybe Farler. There's a prompt that comes up, but I'm not like waiting for the prompt. Even then. You have to try to aim for the hood. And wait for the prompt. I think. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I gained some distance there. I think I would just go for him immediately after that. No, there we go. There we go. That did it. Woo! Looks like I win. Yeah, you got me. You're a real speed demon, you know that? Ain't surprising you gave my brothers a run for their dough. Guess I should hand you that 100 grand. You can count it up in front of me if you like. Hell yeah, thanks. You mind if I ask you something? How in the hell did you end up getting to be such a tough bastard? I guess I just hate to lose, so I do what it takes to come out on top. I feel you, man. Despite my jawbreaker-like exterior, I got a soft candy-like shell underneath, so I hate getting smacked around. This job's motivation, you know? Yeah, and speaking of motivation, I'm gonna catch you one of these days. Better not skip leg day at the gym, you hear? Your physique better stay on point or else we're gonna run circles around you. Now come on, boys, we got us some training to do. Do they come back in Yakuza 4 or something? Alright, the next one. Oh. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Thank you, Shumarai. After all that running, I do need some water. Thank you guys for helping me with that car hood thing. You gotta relax, man. Lucky for you, we got a special today. 5,000 yen for all you can drink. And on top of that, you can pick any babe you want. How about it? Okay. Well, I'm sold. Lead the way. Yes. You're gonna love it, my man. Right this way. So what are we getting? Drinks and girls? What? Hey, this doesn't look like much of a club. Ah, that's because it isn't, Sherlock. You looked like you had cash, so I brought you here for a dance. Just couldn't resist my sales pitch, huh? Well, now you gotta pay up. We'll see who's paying after I'm through with you, Watanabe. Oh, that was it? Wow. He didn't last very long. I'm really, really sorry. Here's some free advice. Before you go picking fights, make sure you know what you're up against. Yes, sir. I'll remember that, I promise. Please take this. That's all I got, really. Oh, okay. Well, that was either the shortest sub-story of my life, or there's going to be a continuation of that later. Let's go this way. Rapid fire the sub-stories. If we can at least finish the sub-stories before the stream's over, that'll be amazing. But if we can finish them before that, that's even better. Pardon me, sir. Could I ask for a bit of your time? What's that? This may sound strange, but are you the type to keep a secret? Yeah, sure. Sure. I've always been good at keeping secrets. I see. I need someone who can keep his mouth shut. Is this some kind of con? Kiryu, why do you think everyone's trying to scam you? Oh yeah, because literally everyone's trying to scam you. No, I really mean it. Then what's the deal? I've been looking for a man like you who can keep things discreet to do me a favor. What kind of favor? You've heard of the famous actress Makiko Takahashi, yes? She's won awards overseas as best leading female and has really put Japan on the map in cinema. I can't say that I have. Yeah, Kiryu doesn't really get out much. Not in that kind of way anyways. What about her? Well, it's just that Ms. Takahashi craves a vibrant nightlife so much that she's known as the Kamurocho Queen. She goes out on the town every night here for drinks, and recently she's become very well acquainted with the top host of this host club. Today she wants to have drinks with him at her place, which is all well and good, but with her recent fame, candid photos could be damaging. If they can make it to their taxi on Park Boulevard without getting photographed, everything should be fine. Would you work as a bodyguard for Miss Takahashi and her host friend? We'll pay you for your trouble, of course. Oh, gosh. All right. I'll usher them to the taxi. Do I just have to punch every guy I see with a camera? Because that sounds pretty good. This is another sub-story that you just did recently. You don't understand how the sub-story availability works in this one. Oh. You're here till the end. All right, Vince and Rio. Did I say hi to you earlier? Hi, Rio. I think I didn't. I don't think I did. Even though you've been here forever. But yeah. Oh. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Vince, thank you for the 32 months. Hold on. I forgot to turn my alerts back on. Here we go. Thank you, sir. The paparazzi has been watching her every move lately, trying to snap photos that could harm her career. In fact, there's some damn paparazzi right over there. What I'd like you to do is chase away any paparazzi who might snap a photo of Miss Takahashi and her host friend walking together. I'm sure they're hiding in various cracks and crevices like rodents, so do your best to hunt them down and chase them away. So you want me to keep those nasty, nosy photographers out of Miss Takahashi's business? That's exactly right. I'm going to bring her out now, so please do your best. Okay. So you're the stud who's been hired to keep the paparazzi off my back. I hope you're as strong as you look. What is this guy's hairstyle? Keep us safe from those vultures, Usher boy. Makiko-chan really means the world to me. We'll reward you handsomely if this goes well, so please be patient with them. I'll go out first and make taxi preparations. Do whatever you can to keep those animals from snapping a picture of me. Sheesh, guess I'll chase that guy off first. Okay, let me pause for a second here. Breaking the world, Kawase! Thank you, Vince, for the 32 months. Appreciate that. Nice. Okay, let's get this guy. No, I tried to punch him. I didn't know I was supposed to hit A. Wait. Let me try again. Hello? I was trying to punch him. I really wanted to punch him. I only get one shot, one opportunity. Rapid fire indeed. Aww. The same thing happened to you. Did you try to hit the punch button? You failed right at the end? You failed it right at the end? Hit the rewind button. No. Okay, well. That's fine. Next. I was gonna say, I'll watch your you do it, Doom, when I get around to watching your playthrough, but I guess you didn't finish it either. Mom spaghetti. All right, next. Knees weak, arms spaghetti. No. Run, Kiryu. Run! Run! Run like the wind. Man, they should give you more time to do that first paparazzi guy. I'm kind of salty about that. They should give you like a generous amount of time for the first one, so like you know what you're supposed to do at least. Let's see what this one's about. Where's the sub story here?
いらっしゃいませ。おい。
What is this exchange? This reminds me of The Room. For some reason. Hi, you're my favorite customer. Hi, doggy. Bye. Welcome. Hey, give me your money. Have a good one. Okay. Hey, give me all the money in the register and be quick about it. Your life's worth more than your job, right? A robbery? Yeah, what do you think? He was dressing up for Halloween? Okay, I'll get you the money right away, sir. Just don't hurt me. Stop fucking around and clean out the register. Cut the crap. What do you think you're doing? He was like, kid, what are you doing? You're looking so cute. What is this? What you doing with that little knife? Huh? Who the hell are you, asshole? You want to die today? I should be asking you that. Give it up. If you take this any further, you'll go to prison. Huh? I don't have a choice, man. Don't be a hero. I don't want to have to kill you. Aw, ain't that cute, but it's wrong. That's totally not rad. Oh, I didn't have any heat. Alright, hi James, bye James. Enjoy your date night. This is like the third time there's been a room reference around you this week. Tell me what was haunting you. What the hell are you? It's over. Turn yourself in now and you'll get a light sentence. No way! I can't get caught. I have to do this for her. I have to. For her? Out of my way! What happened to that criminal? Sorry, he got away. Is your cashier okay? Just fine. We've still got all our money and no one was injured. Wait! We have to chase down that criminal and I've got to call the police. I hate to be so bold, but could you go after that robber? We'd really appreciate it. The robber had something else going on. What was he talking about? Go after the robber. All right, leave him to me. Thank you, sir. I'll pay you for your service, so please go after him. I'll go after the robber. You call the cops. Yes, sir. I'll call them right now. That guy's quick on his feet. There's no trace of him. I need to ask around for witnesses. Here we go. Did you see a guy come flying out of that convenience store just a minute ago? Nani? Does that count? Do we count that? Yeah. He said Nani. Fuck yeah! He said Nani! I'll take it. Number 14. We count that. We count that. People are going in and out of there all the time. What was he wearing? I'm pretty sure he was dressed in... Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. I know he had that mask with like red around the eyes. A black jacket, a colorful v-neck, or a gray suit. Well, I'm pretty sure he was wearing black. He had a black jacket on. Okay, I saw a guy in a black jacket running out towards Children's Park. Children's Park. Got it. Children's Park. Okay. That's right over here. Is this another witness? Here's the park. Hey. Wait, that's not him! No! You've got nowhere else to run. Oh, maybe he took his mask off, though. Huh? How the hell did you find me? Oh, yeah. His disguise worked on me, or his lack of disguise. I'm not going to the cops. I was about to let him walk. Run, guy. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Of course he would take his mask off. Damn it! I'm not gonna let you mess this up. Yoshio, please stop doing all this. Akemi, what are you doing here? A police officer was asking me all these questions about a convenience store robbery and some investigation. I didn't want to believe it. Well, I did it, but this is the only way I can make you happy. Because my ex left me in debt? That's not anything for you to worry about, Yoshio. But, Akemi, you're pregnant! What are we gonna do about the baby? What kind of father would I be if I let our child start out life in debt? What kind of father would you be if you let your child start out life with his father in prison? Dum-dum? Jeez, these guys don't think. If we keep working hard, we can make it through somehow. What am I gonna do if you're arrested? What do I tell him when he asks about you? I don't know. So that's what this is all about. Let's urge him to turn himself in. I mean, he threatened someone's life. But think of the child. Let's just urge him to turn himself in. See what happens. Turn yourself in. It's your first offense, right? And no money was stolen, so it's a petty crime you won't be getting locked and you won't be getting locked up for. But and think about your kid. It's a lot harder to have a dad in jail than parents in debt, right? That's right. And what if you're not there when our child is born, Yoshio? I just couldn't deal with that. Akemi. I'll go with you to the police. All right. You know, I actually feel kind of grateful to you, guy. You helped us sort out this mess. So I'm going to turn myself into the cops now. Oh, we're this guy again? And you were right. I want to clean myself up before I hold my kid. Well, it's time for us to pay a visit to the police now. Thanks for all your help. And that's what happened. I see. That robber knew he was making a mistake all along. And robbing a convenience store wouldn't get him nearly enough to pay off that heavy debt anyway. You know, I've got a little one of my own, and I can sort of empathize with how panicked that guy must have been. I'll go give my testimony to the police now, and I'll do what I can to get him a lighter sentence. Oh, yeah. And here's that payment I promised you. It's not much, but I'd like you to take it. Yeah, give me all your money. See, Kiryo's got it down. The way you make money isn't by robbing people or anything like that. You just help people out and they practically throw it at you. I want to go to a restaurant. Let's go down this way. Can I eat at this place? Yeah. Oh yeah, we've been here before. Yeah, we've eaten quite a bit of their stuff. Ah, we can eat one more thingy. Ah, we still have a lot. Wow, they have a huge menu. Let's get the large bibimbap. Those little places at the bomb, it looks good. There's a sub-story right here. Gelateria Kamurocho manager. You gotta be kidding me. What kind of asshole runs out on his bill in this day and age? Oh, it's this guy again. What happened? Just another dine and dasher. This guy eats every flavor of gelato we have and then he's out the door. Oh, there he is. I wonder why he's waiting there. He's waiting for Kiryu to chase him. What a freaking weirdo. Wish I could leave this shop and go after him. Hey, could you chase him down for me? I just want to slap that creep. Chase him. All right. I just need to catch him, right? You'll do it? Great. You're a stand-up guy. Well, when you catch him, bring him here. I'll give him the punishment he deserves. He'll probably like it. Honestly. This is Shumarai's favorite guy right here. Alright, we have to hit him a few times as opposed to the other guy. But he's not as fast, luckily. Yes. I missed that prompt. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. Don't run into any people, and we got this. Oh no, I messed up. Fuck. There we go. Ugh. Damn it. This time, it was like you were trying to get me to chase you. What were you thinking? Oh. Nobody's ever chased me after me like you do. There aren't enough Dine and Dash pros like me left in this world. Dine and Dash pros? I mean, it's hard to run on a full stomach, and even if you get away, you end up hungry again from all the exercise. It's hard being a Dine and Dash pro. You know what it's like, right? Then why don't you quit? Then just quit dining and dashing. Think about how it affects the shops you raid. You're right. I'm done. No more dining and dashing for me. After all, I'll never be able to escape you. Good. Glad to hear it. I think it's time I left on a journey for myself. Have a good life. I don't think we'll ever meet again. If you're leaving, make sure you pay what you owe. Oh, I almost forgot. The cost of your gelato comes to 7,000 yen, so let's see the cash, now! Okay. If you've got the cash, then just pay the damn bill in the first place. What, are you just doing this for kicks? Oh. I'm sorry. Don't ever show your face here again. And you've earned this. Seriously, I'm grateful, even if I'm still pissed off. Just remember, every day is great at your Junes. Frost, welcome. Every day is great at your Junes. Yes. Just remember, kids. Where's Everyday Great at? That's right. You're Juness. Hello, hello. Thank you for the shout out for Frost there. Still playing Bravely Default 2. Very nice, very nice. I feel like you're making some pretty good progress. Pretty good progress. Thank you for coming in. If you guys want to hang out in Frost stream anytime, she's been playing Bravely Default 2, and well, we'll be playing something. She'll be playing something else after that. And Rayesh, or I don't know if I'm ever saying your name right, but welcome to you as well. Yog something. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Raish. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Instead of waiting like a full year or whatnot. Yog-Sothoth? Sounds like a persona or something like that. Sounds like something that you would find in persona. Yog-Sothoth. Sounds like something from Magic. Oh, maybe that too. Sounds Lovecraftian. Oh, that too. Okay, well, you know, it sounds like a lot of things. We like the name, though, I think is what we can... It's from Lovecraft. Ah. I didn't miss it. Did I? He's trying to gel in a society, but he's a bit... Wait. A bit... Wait. He's trying to gel in with society, but he's a bit lotto. Okay. Gelato. I get it. Daddy Bear is here. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Yup and no and yes, it's Lovecraft. Okay, cool. Yeah, Haster is too. Yeah, I know that. That I know. That I know. I've always wanted to play one of those Call of Cthulhu games or whatever, but I just never got around to it. Like I made a plan to do it, and then I never got around to doing it last. I think I wanted to do it like during October at some point. Anyways. So Farler's trying to summon Cthulhu right now. That's not worrying at all. That's fine. You have a Christmas sweater with that on it. Okay, Raish, Yog-Sothoth, and Daddy Bear. All right, we got it. Moon of Madness, Sinking City, Call of Cthulhu. Moon of Madness. I know Sinking City. There's another one. I have Call of Cthulhu. I was gonna play that and then play the other. I don't know. Little Neko-chan. What a cute name. Back in high school, my name that I used in like my AOL Instant Messenger or whatever, my AOL Instant Messenger name, I think was something like Chibi Neko or something. Anyways, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh, Raish's waifu. Ah, okay. Raish and Little Neko. All right. I'll probably forget that. Just remind me. But welcome. I'm glad to have both of you here. Let's finish up with this Dine and Dashers. So, guys who came in with the raid, again, we've been playing Yakuza 3 for a while. I don't think this is the first time that Frost has rated me, and I've been playing this game because we've been playing it for a couple weeks, few weeks, I think. Anyways, we're still working on it. We're doing some sub stories right now. We're in chapter 7, and we're just having a good old time. Setsu. And the Majima sub notification for Big Kahuna gifting the 10 gift subs during the Mad Dog chapter of the game. It's perfect. It's poetic, isn't it? Big Kahuna, it's good to see you. And thank you for those 10 gift subs. I appreciate that. And everybody who received a gift sub, I'm sure very appreciative of it as well. Hyper Guy Lemon, Jetpack McQuack, Mystery. Got Mystery back with the sub. Dar Hicks, Little Neko-chan. CL Smooth, Gino, my friend, Kuwapi, and Overd Weapon. Hey, Hyper Guy! Oh gosh, we pulled Hyper Guy out of lurk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do we love Yakuza? No, we love you. Me? Me? I'm just a little bunny trying to survive here on Twitch. So fitting that Majima Construction is just a bunch of macho men singing. Yes. Majima, Majima, Goro, Majima. Majima, ge, setsu. I love that. That song was the best part about Majima Construction. That was like one of the best parts about that game, honestly. Honestly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. Well, thank you for the gift subs. Am I having a good time? Majima. 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 Chotto. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Hey, I just love hanging out with you guys, you know? Thank you, Frost. Thank you. I wish I could reciprocate the favor, but it just, the way our stream schedules are is that you always get to raid me, but I never get to raid you because you don't stream when I end the stream. But sometimes that's just how it works. One of these days, though, I'm gonna get you. And I'm gonna get you good. Every day's great at your Junes. And Ink of Night is in here as well. I see what's going on. You guys heard me. You heard me through the Twitch sound waves. Remember? 10 minutes ago, we're gonna rapid fire through these sub stories. We're not gonna get distracted. We're just gonna go through them. Bam, bam, bam. And everybody was like, oh, Bunny thinks she's gonna do some side stories. Well, she's got another thing coming. Let's go raid her. I'm okay with that, though. Ink, Felice, welcome in. Piano Man, it's always a pleasure. Ah, Ink, you started Resident Evil Village. I did not know that you had started playing that. That is awesome. What was that game that you just finished, Ink? You just finished something recently. I thought. Am I thinking of Ori or am I thinking of... Yeah. I saw you beat something. A boss or something. It was cool. Yeah. How were the Ori games? Any plans on streaming Resident Evil Village? Yes. Hey, 4-wheel photobug. Yes, 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 yes. Of course, of course. I love the Resident Evil games. we're gonna be playing it a couple games from now. So after this, we're gonna play Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which I've been looking forward to playing for a long time. And then we're gonna play Resident Evil Village after that. So yes. Hope it's working well on PC and all that. Resident Evil Village. I'm just like kind of afraid of playing PC ports these days when they first come out. You never know what's gonna happen. But yeah, it should be relatively soon. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be working on this game. We still got quite a bit to go. But we're getting there. We're getting there. But yes, welcome guys. Everybody go follow Ink. Go follow Frost. And thank you guys very much. Let's see what's gonna happen with this manager lady. Okay, so she gave us a stamina and spark. Is that it? Is that really the end of the Dine and Dasher? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. What's going on? Why do I feel so weird? Is it indigestion? But I can't stop thinking about that shop manager. What is this? Is this it? Is Kamurocho's era of dining and dashing finally over? I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of that guy. I just have a feeling. Okay, so you guys came in at the tail end of that sub-story, but we can do this one. And we can see the whole thing. Look, it's a little kid crying. This is gonna be good. Is he lost? A kid that age shouldn't be wandering around town alone.
My balloon flew away.
What's the matter, little guy? Are you lost?
My balloon. My balloon.
Kid crying. This is gonna be good.
It flew away. And if I don't have it, I'll never see my mommy again.
Meanwhile, his mommy's out there. Jason! 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 Why do you need a balloon to see your mom? Oh, is that?
Mommy said that if I had a red balloon, she could always find me, even if I was really lost.
Oh God, sorry. That was the strangest. I didn't know it could make that sound. Fuck. No, don't leave. I hope that wasn't like really loud, cause that was weird. Okay. Anyways, so he needs his red balloon to reunite with his mother. I'll get it back. How are we gonna get it back? And why is it just staying in the air like that? Okay. Alright, Yakuza. Whatever you say. We're gonna get the kid's balloon, then we're gonna get the kid his fucking balloon. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll get that balloon for you if you dry those tears and stay strong. Can you do that for me?
Okay. You really think you can find my balloon, mister?
You bet. It's right fucking there. Wait here and I'll have it back to you in no time.
Okay.
Control the camera in order to keep track of the red balloon. Oh God. Here it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, should we go up here? It's gonna go. Wait. No, it went that way. It went that way. Fuck. Okay, we're good. We got it. It's right there. Kiryu, why? Just get him a new balloon. get him a new balloon. That would be way easier. Take the kid with you to the store and go buy a new balloon. He just left the kid there chasing this freaking balloon. This is dumb, Kiryu. This is dumb. Move out of the way. Is this thing gonna land ever? Come on. Watch it pop on a branch. The branches! Oh god! It's getting closer to the ground. Come on. This balloon is pretty much deflated, but maybe the kid will want it anyway. Excuse me, sir, but is that your balloon? No. Some kid who got lost asked me to go get this for him. He told me he couldn't see his mom again if he didn't have it. And after seeing him cry the way he did, there's no way I could turn him down. By any chance, would this child be around 10 years old? Yeah, I'd say he's about that age. Wait a minute, you wouldn't happen to be his mother, would you? Yes, I am. Could you please take me to him? Sure. Follow me. Yeah, well, by now he's probably kidnapped.
Mommy, you really came to find me?
Of course I did. But Masakun, how did you get here all by yourself?
It was easy. I had the red balloon, so I
thought this was gonna... This sounded like freaking Dire Docks or something for a second. Do 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 do. Okay.
I had the red balloon, so I knew you'd come get me, just like you promised.
What is he talking about? Well, my husband and I went through a divorce last year, and my ex was given custody of our son, Masakun. Oh man, this got sad. As a condition of the divorce, I was never allowed to see my son again. Why? What the fuck?
Mommy, I'm so happy to see you.
Whenever we went into town, I would always give him a red balloon so I could find him if he ever got lost. I told him that as long as he held on to it, he'd never be far away from me, that he could always see me again, no matter how scary things got. Okay, this is kind of sad. So that's what this is about. Oh, I missed you so much, sweetheart. This is all Mommy's fault.
Mommy, are you crying?
Well, these are happy tears, sweetie. At the same time, you're not legally allowed to see him, so let's just say you two met up by chance today and leave it at that. After all, you can't let a child go home alone in a city like this. How about you take him most of the way? Oh. I doubt there'd be a problem with that. Yes, you're right. Thank you so much, sir. Oh, and here's something for all you've done. I'm sorry it's not in the best shape, but I hope you can find it useful. I got a caviar skin bag? Is that like some kind of weird purse thing? Designer purse? Oh, it is. It should make a fine gift for a woman. Why is she giving me her used purse? Well, so long.
Bye, mister. Thanks for finding my mommy.
Well, there you have it. A happy ending. A happy ending. Oh, we only have 2 left on our map. Okay, we can do this. Guys, we can do this. We can do this. And yeah, I am gonna kill my voice. It wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time. Let's see what's down here. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Hitman. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Where's my... Is it in here? No, I don't think so. Where's my sub-story? Maybe it is in there. Isn't it these two? I'm confused. She says her bag was stolen. Is this glitched? This shit glitched? Okay, let me talk to this guy here. Sir, I feel obligated to warn you that there's been an uptick in bag robberies these last few months, particularly high-end ones. Even some of our customers have had their goods snatched away from them. They just rob people in broad daylight? Indeed. Apparently there's a syndicate running the streets. One or two members were caught, but crime is still out of control. I won't feel safe selling our luxury goods until the whole ring is brought to justice. So there's a group of bag snatchers operating this area? Please take me seriously on this, sir. And if you happen to purchase something, please be very cautious on your way home. On a lighter note, what might you be interested in today? I'm carrying too much stuff. Let's just, oh no, I can't eat it? Okay, I'm just gonna discard it then. Okay. Well, we can buy a bag. I could buy a caviar skin bag. French handbag, Italian shoulder bag. What are you guys feeling? A monogrammed bag? French handbag. That's a necklace. We already have a caviar skin bag. Let's get a French handbag. Be careful on your way home. Thank you very much. Please come again.
Hey.
Out of my way, old man. You lost your French handbag. A bag snatcher. He must have been targeting customers who come out of this shop. If he gets away, it's all over. I better go after him. Am I have to chase again? Or is this... Okay, it's not... That kid's got some legs on him. He went down Pink Street, but which way did he turn? That was the thief everyone's complaining about. Why didn't you chase after him? Go get my bag back from that jerk. Do I look like a hero to you? I mean, what if his goons come out? That'll get dangerous. Hey, did you see a kid running this way? You mean the bag snatcher? He took a left at the first four-way intersection down Pink Street. You can still catch him if you hurry. Right. He won't get away. Okay, the first left. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Did I miss him? He didn't go down this alley. I better hurry after him. What do you mean? They said the first left on Pink Street. Am I confused? Oh, left at the first four-way intersection? Oh, this is a three-way. Just kidding. I wasn't fully paying attention, was I? Alright, Ink, no problem. No problem. Have a great night. And yes, thank you again for the raid. We're always so pleased to see you guys in here. You got to Majima's intro in Yakuza 0 today. It was so good, right? Best intro in any game ever. Best character intro in any game ever. Okay, this is a four-way intersection, right? Phew. Ah, must have ditched him by now. That's the guy who stole my bag. I gotta get back to the hideout. That guy's probably still out there. So he's going back to the hive, is he? Should I catch him now and just get back what's mine? Or should I let him lead me to the hideout? Oh, we gotta go to the hideout. I'll let this worker bee show me to the hive. There he goes. Bingo. Bingo. Phew. Ah, check it out, boss. I snagged a real pricey one today. Nice work, little man. Now we can... Hey, who the hell are you? I came to take back what's mine. What the hell, little man? I trust you with the business and you bring back this big fuck? He must have followed me, man. I thought I lost him. I might be getting old, but you can't lose me that easy. Unfucking believable. How many times have I told you to take the long route when somebody's chasing you? So you're the head of this little syndicate? Heh, damn right. Hostesses go nuts over those bags they sell. We give the hosts what they want, and they give us what we need. Player's life, baby. Bam! You said it, bro. We get all the hoes we want. Punks like you make me sick. Too bad you had to walk in on us. Now you're gonna die in this alley. Well, that's not the first time Kiryu's heard that. And he is very much alive. Oh, there are a lot of them. And they have weapons. But you know what? So do I. What do I have here? I have a sword. And I can do cool things with it. Like that. Got him. All the hoes. Damn it. Ugh, the player's life. Still haven't learned your lesson? No, we have. Please, take this. We don't need it no more. My French handbag. And take this too. Just please, don't hit us no more. Another caviar skin bag. What I've always wanted. It's an expensive designer bag we all pitched in. We were gonna use it to get the hottest chicks at the club. Clean up your acts. If you want the attention of good women, start by acting like good men. 3,000 experience. Well, I thought we were gonna get everybody their stuff back, but I guess he just got his thing back and then he's just gonna keep the other. Unless we can go back to that girl, but I don't think we can. Well, it's whatever. She was a bitch anyway. If she wanted somebody to chase that guy down, she should have done it herself. Instead of asking that guy. Yelling at that guy. Okay. Last one. At least for now. I just can't afford to pay for those costly renovations. Say there, you ever heard of a construction company called Ashimoto Renovations around these parts? No, but I know Majima Construction. They have a cute little jingle. It goes like this. Majima, Majima, Goro, Majima, Majima, de, setsu. Ever heard of it? Their address should be right around here, but I just can't figure it out. Why do I care about this renovation place exactly? Well, it's definitely not Stardust. Is it up here? Is it in here somewhere? What am I? Oh, there's a question mark here. Hold on. talk to him again? Yeah, I always thought it was Densetsu for the longest time, and then now like I realized it wasn't, but I still mess it up. I just can't afford to pay for those. Okay, wait, what? Is it here? Is he standing in front of it or something? Is that the joke? That's Serena. If I go too far, then... What? Huh? What is going on? What am I supposed to do? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Inside Serena? What? Really? Hi, vampire. How's everything going? Thank you, Yakuza. Oh, perfect timing, Kiryu-san. I need to go pick up some supplies. Think you could look after the place while I'm gone? Guess I could. Okay, watch the bar. Sure, I'll do it. Don't know much about bartending, though. No problem. There's nobody in here right now anyway, and with a big guy like you behind the counter, I don't have to worry about security. Got it. Don't be long. Wonderful. I'll be back soon. Still no customers. Wait, somebody's coming. Renovation worker. You the owner here? We're from Ashimoto Renovations. We're based in the city, but we mainly renovate old buildings all over Kamurocho. Ashimoto Renovations? Where have I heard that name before? This building is pretty darn old. I'll bet it was built before earthquake-proof construction was implemented. But what I'm really worried about is termites, because those little buggers will eat away at the foundation. Mind if we take a look? It won't take long. Termites? I'm pretty sure this building's made of concrete. Sure, let's let them inspect. She put us in charge after all. Since you're here, be my guest. That's a wise decision. You gotta nip these things in the bud before it's too late. Let's check it out. This is pretty bad. Those little bastards really tore up your foundation. Good thing we dropped by when we did. And what about your plumbing? You got any leaks? Bad pipes? I think we better check out the plumbing to be on the safe side. I think the plumbing was just fixed. But let's let them inspect it anyways. Go right ahead. Wise decision. Plumbing can really be a bitch because it's hitting away, you know? Let's check it out. I knew it. Your water pipes are a disaster waiting to happen, but we can fix it right up. But before we go, what's your smoke alarm situation? They're required by law, you know. They were just talking about that on TV. You gotta pay a hefty fine if you don't got no smoke alarms, and a lot of people have paid dearly when fires break out without warning. Smoke alarms? I'm pretty sure this place had them put in a long time ago. Let them install smoke alarms. I guess we just gotta go with it. Do what you need to do. Good choice, buddy. A lot of people really regret not putting them in after their place burns up. Well, let's get down to business, huh? To defeat the Huns. We can start working right away. So if you could just sign here, we'll make sure you get a good deal. They want me to sign a contract? Sign it. All right. Do what you need to do. Thank you. We'll be done before you know it. Yeah, because they're not even going to do anything. That'll do here. Everything's up to snuff now. That was fast. In this business, we gotta be fast, buddy. Anyway, here's the bill. Make sure you pay on time. Oh, God. Those guys were sure in a hurry. Oh, there you are. I'm back. Were those men customers? Not exactly. Oh, gosh, this is... what the hell have I done? You know, I was just talking to a restaurant owner nearby. He was telling me there are a lot of renovation scams going around lately. People asking about termites, smoke alarms, and such. Nani? Those men on their way out had coveralls on, so I thought they might be a couple of phony renovators. Hmm? What's that paper? A bill? You're not gonna like this. It's from Ashimoto Renovations? That's the company conning people out of money. Kiryu-san, I thought I could trust you to watch over the place. Termite extermination? 200,000 yen? Plumbing repairs? 200,000 yen? Smoke alarm installation? 200,000 yen? Kiryu-san, why on earth did you sign this? Sorry, I fell for it big time. What am I gonna do? I guess I can cover this, but I've got a new rent contract due next month and all sorts of other expenses. It's my fault. I'll pay. What? But I'm the one who asked you to watch the place. Besides, I certainly can't let you pay for things from my bar. No, I'll pay. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let me do this, Mariko. Alright, how about we go 50-50? Does that sound good? It's a deal. What? No, Kitty, pay for the whole thing, you dimwit. I could buy so many caviar skin bags. Ouch, that's a big chunk of change. Sorry I forced you to watch over the place like that. This never would have happened if I'd been smart enough to keep the place stocked. No, I'm the one to blame here. Those bastards really pulled the wool over my eyes. Do I really just lose the money? Like, maybe there's more. There's something else popped up over here. That was a really expensive 3,000 experience. Hello? Now what? Well, I wanted to see what would happen. Wonder what would happen if you didn't have enough. Hey, Icon, I don't know. A good question. A better question is, how do I start this sub-story here? Oh, maybe it's in here. Welcome. Let me show you to your seats. Right this way. Or maybe we could just eat some food. I don't know. We have some beautiful tuna, red meat, fatty belly, seared cheek, you name it. How about it? Care to try our tuna today? Order tuna. Sure. That does sound delicious. Sure then. The tuna. You got it. One tuna medley coming right up.
Oh.
The tuna they got here today is just so damn good. Of course, they just got their stock from me, but even so. Oh, sorry to butt in like that. The name's Sawada. I guess you could call me a tuna professional. I run a fishery. When I see someone who loves good tuna, well, I just have to speak up. I hope I'm not bothering you. No, not at all. But you're a big tuna fan, am I right? Heck, I can tell just by looking at you. The real tuna connoisseurs are the ones who always go after the nice marbled meat. They always look tough. Interesting take. But you'd better get your tuna eating in now before it's too late. What do you mean? They're disappearing from our oceans. I heard this big shot scholar guy says that if we keep fishing tuna like we have been, they'll be extinct in the near future. Dude, that would be a travesty. Now that you mention it, I think I remember hearing something like that in the news. So now we've got a problem where you want to enjoy your tuna, but you can't. In good conscience, fish for them. Real killer dilemma, right? It's a tough situation. But all hope is not lost. That's where tuna farming comes in. Ever heard of that? Maybe on the news or something? No, that's a new one. Come on, you've got to pay attention to the news. Why? Tuna is a jewel of the sea. Isn't that right, chef? If a sushi chef runs out of tuna, he may as well close up shop for the day. Tuna's a jewel at night, all right? The backbone of our sushi economy. See? That's exactly what I mean. So tuna farming is the way of the future. Farmed tuna will save Japan. And I'm thinking of using my fishery to face the challenge of tuna farming head on. We have this special food for tuna too. It's guaranteed to fatten them up bigger than you've ever seen in only half a year. I'm looking for investors at 10,000 yen a pop for what I call the tuna fund. Catchy name, don't you think? With enough investors, I can expand the tuna farm. Once we start bringing in the money, we'll all take a share. So, want to invest in the tuna fund? Get your wallet fatter than one of my fish? You'll never find a juicier opportunity, I can tell you that much. Sounds sketchy, but alright. Couldn't possibly be another scan. Oh, caviar skin bags, it's actually a thing? It's not even made of fish. Well, I feel like if it was made of fish, it might have a disagreeable odor to it. It's just textured leather. I see. Interesting. I did not know that thing existed. I did not know. Let's do it. I'm just throwing my money away today. Why not? I suppose it won't hurt to invest a little. Ah, come on. Don't be shy. A real man should dive in head first. They're even starting to eat sashimi in China, don't you know? Tuna sales are going through the roof. Tuna hauls are shrinking, but more and more people are eating it. The price is going to soar any day now. That's where my company's farmed tuna comes in. If we raise them up nice and big and then sell them off, we'll be rich in no time. I'm selling shares at 10,000 apiece. How many would you like? 1, 10, or 100? How much money is 100 shares at 10,000 yen apiece? I'm not good at math. Someone tell me, how much is that? A mil. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Well, let's do it. YOLO! Let's go with 100 shares. My goodness! 100 shares? Thank you very much indeed. Now if you'll just fill out this application here. Perfect. Now that that's settled, I just need your payment. I'll send out status updates on my tuna farm via email. That'll be something to look forward to, eh? I'm off to find some more investors. Thanks again, and I'll see you around. Well, we're either going to become very rich or very broke off of that. I'm curious what you did, Doom. All right, let's save. And, well, we're broke now, but anyways, it's cool. This is making you hungry? You haven't eaten dinner yet? I haven't eaten dinner yet either. Okay, so, ooh, what time is it? Yes, we still have an hour. Okay, we gotta go talk to Majima. Okay, and now I'm excited. Now I am excited. Although, now I kind of want to know if I should fight this this guy to get some money back. But what do I need money for anyways? Oh, hey, Cobra. Wasn't there a guy in Zero who asked you to invest, but he's legit? I don't remember. Anything about that. And hey Cobra, what's up? You happen to have a fish sandwich for dinner? Ooh, like a fried fish sandwich or something? I got something like that from Red Lobster the other day. It sounded really good, but then I remembered why I never order like fried fish, because it's like so greasy. It tasted good, but it also like just made me feel kind of sick afterwards. And then Husbando got this like bowl thing that had like salmon and all kinds of good stuff like quinoa and rice and Brussels sprouts, and it was like so refreshing looking, and I'm over here eating freaking the fried fish sandwich. I made the wrong decision that day. I made the wrong decision. Yeah, it was Red Lobster, but the cheesy biscuits, the Cheddar Bay biscuits, man. The Cheddar Bay biscuits. I probably gained a few pounds after that meal. It's alright. The biscuits are worth it. You're not doing bad. You had chicken nuggets and cheesy rice. Of course, Cobra, always eating the well-balanced meal, right? Bunny trying to make herself hungry again. I didn't start it, did I? Will, you're watching a drunk stream Sonic the Hedgehog 06. I haven't played that one. You're getting hungry? Well, in an hour I'll be able to eat my dinner. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be amazing because it's gonna be food and it's gonna go in my belly. I shouldn't play it. I feel like I have the it wouldn't be fair to play that one before I played all the other better ones. So, yeah, never play it. Really? Really? Never? Never ever? You like French fries, Rio? Me too. Me too. But I try not to eat them very often. Wait. Hold on. I didn't see what it said. Something about don't know if Majima's a friend or a foe. I can't say for sure if Majima-san's my friend or my foe. I need to be ready for anything before I head inside. What should I do? Well, even if he's my friend, we know we're still gonna have to fight him, so we're gonna go in. All right, how's it looking? Okay. So the building blew up last time. They had it built pretty high, right? Majima family. What does it say? Dial 007 for assistance. Fuck this shit. Oh. Whoa! What the hell? What?
Majima no Nisan.
すまんのキリュウちゃん、驚かせてしもうて。
これは
ま、俺なりの防御策や。最近は危のうて堂々と事務所構えることもできへんからな。ようこそ真島組へ。ま、地下でゆっくり話でもしようや。
Fucking Majima. This guy. Got just the place in mind. Don't go falling behind, Kiryu-chan. Okay. This place is more quiet than usual. Okay. Hi, Jake. What's up? Is this the Coliseum? Of course. Last stop, Kiryu-chan! The Coliseum. Only things fighting in there now are the dust bunnies. It's nice and quiet. You got my word. Shall we? Okay.
Natsukaしいの。2年前まではここで俺も戦っとった。
Got fond memories trading blows with you here, Kiryu-chan. Too bad it's a damn ghost town now. The Coliseum's closed. Been so for about a year now. Something else came up, pulled my attention away. Something like the Okinawa resort deal? Guess the viper's out of the bag, huh? Majima-san, why did you do it? Why get involved? I was keeping my eye out for Daigo, just like we promised. What do you mean? I was just trying to make shit easier for him. You know how intense all that politics bull can get. But Daigo didn't want any part of the resort deal. That's what got him shot, right? Been wondering about that myself. Majima-san. Kiryu-chan. I don't think you could have come up with this whole resort scheme on your own. You have to be working with someone. The question is, who is it? Why aren't you saying anything? Majima-san, tell me the truth, now.
桐生ちゃんよ。こんな俺にもな、極道としての筋っちゅうもんがあるんや。たとえ俺がそいつにはめられたとしても、ただで口割るようなことはできへん。
Frame? What do you mean framed? Whoa, what? How? What the fuck? Where did these people come from? Throw in the tie off.
Ladies and gentlemen, ついにあの伝説の男たちがリングの上に戻ってきました。
Come on,
そうい
Majima.
うことか。
俺の口を割らせたかったら喧嘩で白黒つけてからにしようやないか。
Yeah, we already knew. We already knew. Let's just get it over.
そう
Kiryu,
だったな。
Kiryu gets such a kick out of Majima.
そうやって生きてきたんだったな。
闘技場の絶
I
対王者
love it.
大島の竜桐生一馬 vs
Versus.
赤眼の魔王
Versus.
島野の狂犬こと闘技場の帝王真島五郎
Majima
2
Goro!
年ぶりに帰ってきた怪物2人果たしてこのリングで生き残るのはどちらの怪物か。
Well, of course, me.
桐生ちゃんはずっと変わらんな。ほら嬉しいで。やっぱり俺らにはこのやり方がお似合いや。
ああ、そうだな。
さあ手加減はなしや。思いっきり行くで桐生ちゃんや。
今ゴングです。
来いよ。
Oh boy, here we go. Let's see if we learned some cool new moves we can. Last time we fought him, we kind of struggled a little bit, but I feel like we have I should have upgraded my abilities before I came in here. I was gonna do it, but I forgot. But this doesn't seem like it's gonna be too difficult, actually. I think we got this. He's fast, but I'll just keep punching until I hit him, you know? Okay. Majima, stop! Majima! No! I didn't... God damn it! Majima, please. Please. Majima, please. You're gonna kill your... You're gonna kill me. Yes, yes, good damage, good damage. Yes. Okay. Oh, I still have charges of this weapon left? Oh, I guess I do, huh? No! I'm always, like, already spamming some button when those come up. Not fair. Oh, well, broke now. I have this, though. Doesn't do much damage, though. What? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Got him. Oh, he's too fast. Feel the heat. Oh, I got a new one. Oh, the knockdown. Shit, I didn't even notice. Boom. No, no, no. Oh, he's tired. Get him. Come on, he's almost there. He just really doesn't want to. He is just being so fucking stubborn right now. I can't knock him down with my... There we go. Ah, jeez.
Shusha! Kiryu Kazuma!
やっぱりごっついな、キリュウちゃんよ。ほな、約束や。ゆっくり奥で話でもしようか。
ああ。
These two. These two crazy. Oh, chapter 8, conspirators. Okay. Always love this place. It's so cool in here. Hi, Cloudy. How are you? What's up? And hey, Mr. AJ. I saw you in there earlier, but I don't want to interrupt the cutscene. And hi, David. So you want to know who gave me the hookup with that guy Suzuki, huh? He's some kind of minister or some shit, right? Well, it was Hamazaki. What? Yep, he's been trying to poke his grubby little fingers into that Okinawa deal ever since he learned the Tojo were helping scrounge up the land for it. But Daigo walked, right? That was poor old... What was poor old Hamazaki gonna do? Take the matter into his own hands, that's what. Pick up where Daigo left off. Snatch up rights to the resort. So he phoned up Suzuki, boasted about having bigger balls than the Tojo, and that was that. Game set, Hamazaki. And that's when he offered you the construction contract? Yep. Didn't make sense why he'd come to me with such a juicy offer. But it's all crystal fucking clear now. What do you mean? Kiryu-chan, you saw that photo of me and Suzuki chumming around, right? I got a damn good idea of who let it slip. Hamazaki. But why? It proves someone was dealing with Suzuki on behalf of the Tojo, and that someone was me. That kind of shit hits the news. Me and Suzuki would be in the slammer quicker than you can say false imprisonment. No, don't put Majima in jail. Don't do it. All Hamazaki'd have to do then is swoop in and clean up the scraps. He'd make a killing, enough to stop blowing up any more Chinese joints, that's for sure. Sounds like he's more vulture than man. Yep, that resort shit's not the only thing he's gunning for either. There's more? Oh, yes. Last time I was with him, he looked me square in the eye, said he wanted Kamurocho all to himself. Only one way to interpret that. Which is what? Come on, Kiryu, he wants to take over, right? The clan, the Tojo clan? Think about it, Kiryu-chan. Daigo and Kashiwagi get filled with lead, you beat the snot out of Kanda, the whole city's fair game and Hamazaki's ready to pounce. But how could he have known all that would happen? You ask me, he planned it from the start. Everything falling into place so perfectly is just a teensy bit too convenient, don't you think? I guess. And his ultimate goal is taking over Kamurocho? Not just that. There's one more head on in his crosshairs. The Tojo clan. Hmm? Okay. Is this the florist down here? Yep. Hi. Hey, Raccoony. How's everything going? Or are you dipping out already? Anyways, what's up? Good to see you. No, I didn't notice you just now, but David. But you guys keep coming in, like, during cutscenes and stuff when I don't want to interrupt the whatever is happening in the game. So, like, I put in my head, like, when this cutscene's over, say hi to David, and then 2 hours later, here we are, you know? What? It's true! It's the truth! I haven't seen you in what? 2 years? Somewhere around there, yeah. I didn't think I'd find you down here again. Pretty steep fall from that loft up in the Millennium Tower. You're telling me. Anyway, Majima-san here is letting me borrow the place. Lost the rights to my prior place after all the stuff that went down 2 years ago. Guess that makes sense. Now, about Hamazaki. Right. You said there's more to it? You bet there is. Seems he's fixing to pawn off the whole resort to the Chinese once it's built. What? Take a gander at this. That's... Yep. Lao Kalong, leader of the Snake Flower Triad, the Chinese syndicate you brought crashing down 4 years ago. What does he have to do with all this? Well, after he survived his first run-in with you, he skulked back to China, waiting for an opportunity to strike back. That's when he found the Hamazaki family, a far distant branch of the Tojo that so far hadn't done much more than ruffle a few feathers in a Yokohama suburb. But with the Snake Flower Triad's backing, Hamazaki laid claim to every last speck of the city, a feat that saw him shoot up through the Tojo clan ranks. Next is this. What am I looking at? The key here is the jumble of papers on the table. This is more than any old pile of scrap, though. It's a contract between Hamazaki and Lao Kalong, tying the Snake Flower Triad into the resort deal. A contract? For what exactly? From what I can tell, Hamazaki's planning to build some top-secret mega casino under the resort. That contract makes it so the Snake Flower Triad are the ones running it, probably to pay them back for helping him conquer Yokohama. Hamazaki must be working pretty closely with Suzuki if he's serious about pulling this off. Agreed. Gotta say, a small-time Yakuza operation making a meteoric rise like this is pretty damn unheard of. Didn't realize Hamazaki was balls deep in this shit. One question, Florist. Why do you know all this? Astute observation. The truth of it is, I was hired to dig up dirt on Hamazaki about 6 months ago. Hired? By who? Daigo Dojima. What? You didn't tell me Daigo was lying in your pockets. Explain yourself, florist. Alright. Normally I'm not too keen on divulging my clients' identities, but I think Daigo'd forgive me given the circumstances. When did he first approach you? A year or so back, said he was hot on the heels of a traitor in the Tojo clan. Amazaki, huh? I'm getting there. Anyway, Daigo came to me worried that someone was conspiring to commandeer the resort deal behind his back. Someone in the Tojo clan. So I worked with Daigo, sent some of my boys into the family offices, and pinched as much info as I could. Which is how you got your hands on that photo. Yep. And what you found out was Hamazaki was scheming to shoot Daigo and Kashiwagi, right? Probably. What do you mean, probably? If I wanted ambiguous bullshit, I would have gone to a fortune teller. Listen, I only started looking into all this again after Daigo got shot. But that's when a new actor showed up on the stage.
Koreo. 驚いたか。まあお前にとっちゃ一番ゆかりのある人間に瓜二つだからな。何か匂うな。
一体この男誰なんだ。
なんだこの絵は。どういうことなんだ。
ボス、カムロ町におかしな連中が。
何？
Ah. The snake, what's it called? Snake Flower Syndicate Triad?
ラウカーロ。
ラウカロ。Oh boy. Why has he got a picture of Likia?
把这个男的给我找出来。
是。
桐生、こいつは。
リキア。
We gotta
どうや
go.
らラウはジャカの連中を使ってお前の相方を探し回っているらしいな。
もしもし。
Ooh. Alright, it's already 8 o'clock. Alright, we got 3 Nanis this stream so far. Pretty good. Okay. Likia! Hello? Likia. Oh, it's voice acted. Sorry.
ああ、兄貴。どうしたんですか。
お前、今どこにいる。
え？いや、起きたら兄貴がいなかったんで、一人で街をぶらついてるんですけど。ああ？なんだあれ。
どうした。リキア、何かあったのか。おい。
誰だお前ら。
リキア。おい。リキア。
Ask him where he is! Fuck! I swear if anything happens to Diki, I'm gonna freaking... it's not... I've gotta help him. No! No, my precious boy! My purest white snow boy! Come on! That guy a pal of yours, Kiryu-chan? More like a brother. I haven't known him for long, but he's a good guy. I could get my boys out searching for him if you want. They got peepers like hawks. If it wouldn't be too much trouble. Let me know if anything comes up. You know me, Kiryu-chan. I'll ring you up even if it doesn't. Who's the kid? That kid the snake flower guys are after. Never saw him around till you showed back up. He's the captain of a pretty small family based down in Okinawa. What could the snake flower possibly want with him? Not sure. There's a chance Hamazaki is using Lao to lure you out. And if they take your friend hostage, their plan's gonna work. Right. I'll save him, Florist. Just watch. Yeah, we'll save him. Okay, let's fucking go. How do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. Are you ready to leave the monitor room? I think so. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. Let's leave. This did get intense. Save Rikia! Oh, you bet your britches I'm gonna. Move. Oh, there's people here now. It's so weird. What the hell? Who's that guy? Wait up, Kiryu-san. I saw you in there flinging those fists of yours at the boss. Pretty dang impressive, I gotta say. Look, Nishida, I gotta go! Sorry, Nishida. I'm kinda in a hurry here. Oh, right. Guess I'll let you go then. Hey, but before you do, we're dusting off the old Coliseum and opening it back up for... Oh, I don't care right now! Haven't seen the boss, this pump, since that time he gave me acupuncture. Anyway, we've got a lot of beefy fighters lined up, so drop by and take a few swings when you get the chance. Thanks, Nishida. I will, but not right fucking now. I really don't care right now. Get me out of here. Let me save. There's a long sequence coming up. Oh. Nah, I mean... I'm hungry, so I don't really want to go overtime. Okay, well... thank you for letting me know that. So... I guess... So should we just stop here? Can I go outside and, maybe fight that one of those guys? I mean, I guess I could do some Coliseum. I'm more interested in fighting those assassins or whatever the heck they're called. I can't leave the park. Okay, well then. Guess we could check out the Coliseum then. Kind of weird to do it right now, but okay. Let's do a tournament. No weapons. Okay, cool. Difficulty 1 star. Participate. Okay, we'll do one of these and then we'll end, and then we'll have to finish. We'll have to pick this back up on
versus Old Rookie
versus
Sakota Juzo.
We'll have to do this on Monday. No. Rikia! What's gonna happen to Rikia? Can I use items in this? Can I pick him up? I guess I can't. It says my health recovers by 30%, so after every fight, so I'm guessing no. I gotta save my boy. Oh, it's gonna take a long time. It can wait. Hi, hello, pizza. What's up? Welcome in. Okay, street fighting, age 23. All right, you whippersnapper. Let me show you what's up. Keisuke Uematsu. blocking. Stop it. Well, this guy's not too tough, but ow. That was kind of annoying. He sure does block a lot. My attacks aren't even breaking through his block. I'm pushing A, you stupid game. Come on. I'm like barely doing any damage to him. There we go. Oh, grab him. Oh no, it's too late. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think I was kind of starting to figure that out as you were. Finals. Oh, so this is the last one? Korean. He's tall. And he's a big guy. Okay. No! Turn around, Kiryu! What the fuck? Uh-oh, this guy's tough. Oh no. That combo. Can't get hit by that. Almost there. Almost there. No! Fucking... Why'd you stop dodging? Run! No, 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 don't do that. Oh my god. There we go. Woo, that was scary. You got tough at the end. $1,200 yen? Back to this music. I can spend the points. I don't think I'm gonna do any more of those Coliseum fights. Maybe let me see. Here's 10 books. Alright. But do I even have enough points to do anything? I only did one fucking thing. I got 1,000. I can get plastic shin guards. Or a wristband. Or a block of brass. God damn it. Fuck. Hi, Paisley. Alright, well. I think that about wraps it up. That about wraps it up. I'm gonna get some dinner because I'm fucking hungry. And I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately, on a Saturday. So I can't stay up late. Too late. Lame. But I'm off. I'm off Sunday, Monday, so I'm almost there. I'm almost there. All right. I know. Shouldn't be too bad. Saturdays usually aren't too bad. Not too hectic or anything. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me get out of this game. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. This has been super fun as always. Let's see. Okay. I'm looking for someone to raid. I think this is gonna be... We're gonna go see my friend Daddy's Little Fox. She is celebrating her 1-year stream anniversary. She yeah, I want to stream somebody. I want to raid somebody different tonight. So let's see what's going on here. What is this? It's a be right back screen. Oh, it's a be right back screen. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Well, she just like she was going for partner, but then halfway through her month of like, you know, trying to get partner, she had some issues that put her in the hospital for a few days, and so she was out of commission for a couple weeks, and so I really wanted to raid her, but she's on a BRB screen, which kind of sucks right now. A little bit. But that's why I really wanted to go raid her, because of all that stuff, and she came back a couple days ago and raided me. So I don't know if she's coming back like right now or it's gonna be a while. Lame. Who else is streaming? Well, I'm sure we'll have other opportunities to raid her. So I guess let's go see Luna again. Or... yeah, because we raided Toki pretty recently, didn't we? Oh, maybe we can raid Smokealoke. I haven't raided him in a while. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll go raid Smoke. I'm gonna need your guys' help though, because, you know, he's wow, he's got a lot of people watching right now. He's just stepping away from his chair. He's literally getting out of his chair right now. It's okay, fine, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna need your guys' help because he's got a fast-moving chat. fast-moving chat, and hopefully generally when he gets up, he doesn't get up for very long. So I'm just gonna hope that by the time we get in there, he'll be back almost, hopefully. So I need your guys' help for this one. We're cursed. I know, we are cursed. What the heck is going on? But this has been a super fun stream. I appreciate everything and everyone. And I'm very, very excited to get back into more of this game and see what's going to happen. And we got to save Rikia. We got to save him. So I'm just going to let the timer go for a little bit and hope that this guy gets back into his chair really quickly. Otherwise, in a few seconds, it's just going to send us in there automatically. So we'll see. We'll see who wins. Who's going to come back first? The streamer or the raid party? Who's gonna arrive first? Hopefully the streamer. Anyways, copy the raid call, paste it into the chat when you get in there, and I'll see you guys on Monday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'll do some more Yakuza. Have a good night, guys. Bye.